little more just gonna play a little bit more. So we're here in the bar with Gen and Mama. The debate about where, you know, the Statue of Liberty is located, that it's on Ellis Island, was settled. Or was it? Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over things like you saw. We might as well be family at this point. If anything ever happened to Amame, I would do anything I could to help. Uh-oh. You dooming her to die? I gotta protect her no matter what. Even if it meant killing somebody? So now we have to check every item again. I don't want to abuse the wink sync, but I feel like next time I go through the game I will abuse it. But for now I don't want to abuse it. I love the warehouse district. I can watch the ocean in silence and nobody's around. Find it very soothing. Date seems to go there often as well. I've been close with Date for some time now. Date often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust Date. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me when they first saw me. Date, Amame, and Lion. You know Lion too? Yeah, he's a regular Brahmin. I guess Lion is not this guy. I thought he was. Could have stolen the costume though, and he might have hit a body there. Lion just wandered in one day while Date was there. Those two hit it off right away and they had a very lively conversation. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning. What an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about. Probably era manga or something. What are they, teenagers? Oh, we talk a lot about those. Putting Date, Amame, and Lion aside. Oops. My appearance makes most people uncomfortable, but if I didn't wear this mask, I'd scare them even more. If I recall, your face has a congenital condition. Would you like to see? Yes. Sure. I think we should. You don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything. I'm not curious, that's because of Mama's words from earlier. A hidden face. The hidden face, unrevealed to all, that is where the answer is hidden. We could wink sync his face.
そんなことは全く心配してませんよ。
I'm not worried about Matsushita Diner in the slightest.
松下食堂の太田は料理の真髄をまるで分かってませんから。
Oda doesn't understand the first thing about cooking. Alright, we gotta wink sync. And we can wink sync one of these two people, I assume. I don't think you could do more than one wink sync a day. I thought that was the rule. Where do you want to go drink? Roppongi, Ginza? Let's go to Ginza. Are you rich? Come to Barbo. So we can X-ray, or we can wink sync, and I don't know what the different buttons are. So we can take a look at his face. He does have a condition. I don't believe it. I could clearly see Gen's skull, but didn't look like that was the answer to solving the case.
とにかくずっとここにいても仕方がないし。
No point in staying here much longer.
そうね。それじゃあ、ゲンさん、ママ、僕はそろそろ行くよ。
Well, again, Mama, I'll be going now.
わかりました。お気をつけて。
Okay, I'm gonna guess actually that Gen dies next, and we're gonna look at his face and realize that's not Gen, it's somebody else, or something like that. Or there'll be somebody in Gen's mask. They'll be like, that's not him, that's somebody else.
たまには仕事抜きでも来てよね。
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while. What's the garden about? What's this about? The garden. Oh, these two.
あれ、リュウキさん、なんでここに？
Oh, Ryuki, why are you here?
なんでって、捜査の聞き込みだよ。
I'm questioning people for the investigation.
水木ちゃんたちこそどうして？
Why are you two here?
キズナッチ、時々ここで子供たちの遊び相手になってあげてるんだよ。
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes.
子供が好きなんだよね、キズナッチは。
Kizzy really loves kids.
はい、子供たちと一緒にいると心が安らいでおまけに元気までもらえるのですよ。
Yes, I find it quite soothing and it energizes me.
今日は私もその付き添いで来たってわけ。
I'm just tagging along with Kizzy.
なるほど。水木ちゃんなら子供と同じレベルで遊んであげられるもんね。
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
今悪口言われた気がするんだけど、ぶっ飛ばしていい？
That sounds like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
お姉様はここの子供たちに大人気なんですよ。
Hehe. Big Sis is quite popular with the children here.
以前伊達氏と一緒にいらした時もみんなと楽しく遊んでくださいました。
Mizuki played with them often when she was still living with Date as well. Aww. I think we'll examine stuff. Dormitory, there's kids playing. Pansies in bloom. Castle slide. Big tree. Building. I see seesaws. It's a jungle gym. Anything else of note? I think that's it. I think that was everything major around here. Alright, let's talk with Mizuki first. It's Mizuki. She's looking around curiously. I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children. But she'll kick my butt if I say that, so I'll keep it to
蹴飛ば
myself.
されたい。
You want to get kicked?
顔に出てたわよ。
Your thoughts are written all over your face. What are you looking at?
うん、ちょっとね。
Oh, nothing.
ここに来るとなんだか懐かしい感じがして。
Being here takes me back.
元気32倍ハンパンマン。
It's alright, because I'm here now. Hey, that's mud.
何？
What are you talking about?
いや、テンション低かったから具合でも悪いのかなと思って。
You just seemed quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
私 いつもこんな感じじゃん。
I'm always like this.
まあ強いて言えば今日はちょっと足の古傷がうずいたりはするけど。
My leg wound is bothering me quite a bit, though. What's going on with her leg?
チェどこ見てんのよ変態。
Where you looking, perv?
だって自分から言い出したんじゃないか。
Huh? You brought it up.
ところでそれって重曹だよね。
By the way, is that a bullet wound?
うん
Yeah.
痛まない？
Does it hurt?
そうだね。
Not really.
この傷は第二サイクロ事件の犯人に撃たれてできたものだから。
It's been so long since we got a reference to the first game. At least a direct reference. That's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer.
とはいえ心の傷は痛むけど、
But I think the pain I felt inside was worse.
あんなやつに一生残る傷を負わされたって考えるとね。
Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
インフルエンザで学校閉鎖なんだよ。
School's closed because of the flu.
だからしばらく授業はなくてさ。
We won't have classes for a while.
だったら本当は自宅待機してなきゃいけないんじゃ。
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
今は居候が休暇を取って家にいるから。
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation.
ぶっ通しくて出てきたの。
It was so annoying I had to get out.
伊達さんのことか。
She must mean Dada.
年頃の女の子はいろいろあるのよ。
Young girls have wills of their own.
そういえば先日はちゃんとお話ししていませんでしたね。
Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis? Ah, we didn't get much of a chance to speak yesterday.
私9歳の時から諸事情あってある女の子と暮らしていたのです。
For various reasons, I've been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
ある女の子？親戚とかではなく？
Another girl, not your relative?
はい、血縁関係はありませんでした。
No, we're not related by blood.
年は同じでしたが、私はその子のことをお姉様と呼んでいて、
We are the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis.
お綺麗で落ち着いていて頼りがいがあって、
That girl was so beautiful, collected, and dependable.
まさにお姉様っぽい風情を醸し出しており、
That girl was the spitting image of an older sister.
水木さんはそのお姉様にどこか似ている気がするのです。
Something about Mizuki reminds me of that girl.
なるほど。
I see.
綺麗で落ち着いていて。
Beautiful and collected, huh?
なんかすごーく失礼な目で見られてる気がするんですけど。
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
そのお姉様は今は一緒じゃないの？
Is this girl not with you anymore?
はい、15歳になった時別の家の養子に。
When she turned 15, she got adopted.
ですから今は一緒には暮らしておりません。
So we don't live together anymore.
はい、大変光栄にさせていただいております。
Indeed, me and Date have been
以
close.
前町で不良少年に絡まれそうになった時、伊達氏に助けていただいたことがありまして、
Some time ago, when I got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Date saved me.
私はその恩返しに手料理をご馳走したり、
Since then, I've shown my gratitude with home-cooked meals.
なぜかお家へ帰れない日があった時には千枝グループのホテルをご用意して差し上げたり、
Or booking a hotel room for him if he's unable to go home for whatever reason.
ああ、私と大喧嘩して部屋を追い出された時のことだね。
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
そうやって接しているうちにいつの間にか持ちつ持たれつの間柄に。
As I've gotten to know him, we've formed a kind of mutually beneficial relationship.
絆ちゃんは伊達さんのことが好きなんだね。
You must like Date, Kizuna.
はい、あくまでお友達としてですが。
Sure, but merely as a friend.
はっきりと言い切ったね。
She was pretty direct about that.
そりゃそうでしょう。
Yeah.
あんな歩くスケベイスみたいなエロじじい、恋愛対象になるわけないし。
That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
こんなところで立ち話とは何事かね。
What is it you want to discuss? Oto-san, father.
彼は
And who is this?
お父様。
Oto-sama. Who is this?
警察の龍騎さん。例の HB 事件を捜査していらっしゃる方で。
Keisatsu. He's police, Mr. Ryuki. He's investigating the HB case.
ほう
I see.
はじめまして。警視庁アビスの捜査官。
Nice to
龍
meet
騎クルー
you.
トです。
My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department.
少しお話を伺えますか？
May I ask you some questions?
構わんが時間がないのでね。早くしてもらえると助かるよ。
Fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about your questioning. Oh. I'm not being quick about my questioning. Let me save just in case. We're still in a straight line path, right? Yeah. Indeed I am, Mr. Ricci.
投資家で千枝財団の創設者。
Investor and founder of the Chieda Group.
この IO 園の理事長であり、オラドリ遺伝子研究所の大株主でもいらっしゃる。
You're the director of ION and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
おかげさまで忙しい毎日だよ。
And all of this keeps me quite busy.
それで
So,
そこまで知っていてこれ以上私に何を話せと
you already know all that about me. What more is there to say?
なんかいけすかないやつね。
This guy's a real piece of work.
明らかにこっちを見下したような態度だし。
This man does not respect us.
世界の長者番付リストに載っちゃうぐらいの人だから、
He is one of the wealthiest people on earth.
警察官なんてありぐらいにしか思ってないんだよ。
Police officer's probably like an ant to this guy.
無論知っているとも
Of course I know about the case.
私が出資してる研究所にも被害者がいるのだから
One of the victims was from the research institute that I invest in.
おかげで大損害が出た実に忌々しい事件だ
I suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident.
一市民としては警察に一刻も早く解決してもらいたいものだね
As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this case as quickly as possible.
税金泥棒などと揶揄される前に
Before you waste any more of our taxes, that is.
おととい2月11日の20時頃は何をされてましたか？
What were you doing 2 days ago, February 11th, around 8?
それと2月9日の朝6時頃のことも。
And on February 9th at 6 a.m.
なんだねそれはアリバイ確認というやつか
What are you trying to do? Confirm my alibi?
ええ、まあ形式的なものですが。
Well, it's only a formality.
警察というのは無駄なことばかりに時間を費やすのだな
I see the police have no problem wasting their time.
まあいい
Fine.
おとといのその時間は銀座で経団連の方々と会食
So 2 days ago, he was in Ginza having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations.
9日は出
たま、
Oops. I was on a business trip on the 9th and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
9日は出張で京都のホテルに滞在していた
Tama will confirm this
確
information.
認したわ。今の証言は確かね。
Yep.
各所に設置された監視カメラの映像に彼の姿が映ってるから。
That's the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location. Okay. About your relationship with Chikara.
関係も何も私が出資している研究所の所長だ
Well, Chikara is the director of the research institute I'm funding.
いやだったと言い換えるべきかな
Or maybe I should say was. Or maybe you should say is, because I think he's still alive.
どちらにせよそれ以上の付き合いはなかったよ
Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
彼は非常に変わり者だったと思いますが。
He was quite an eccentric individual, don't you think?
だからなんだね私は彼の仕事に出資していただけだ
And I invested in his work.
たとえ風変わりな人間であってもこなすべき仕事に支障がないなら何ら問題はない。
I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
仕事を通してのトラブルなども。
Were there any work-related troubles?
全くなかった。
Nothing.
君は私がホラドリを殺害する動機を探しているのかもしれないが
You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara.
彼の死によって私が得したことなど何もない。
I would gain nothing from him dying.
ただただ損害が生じただけだ。
I've suffered nothing but losses because of this incident.
つまり私も被害者ということになる。
In other words, I'm a victim as well.
そんな私を疑うとは、我が国の警察のレベルもそこが知れているな。
And you suspect me of all people? The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
ほんとなんなのよこいつ。
Seriously, what's up with this guy?
権力者じゃなかったら難癖つけてしょっぴいてやるのに。
If only we didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
まあまあ。
Hold on now.
千枝さんはホラ研の筆頭株主でいらっしゃる。
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horadori Institute.
実質的な研究所のオーナーであるあなたなら研究所の成り立ちや内情もご存知ですよね。
Gozonjiras. As the de facto owner of the research institute, I'm sure you know of its origins and insider information.
何が言いたい？
What are you trying to say? I explained the information about Chikara that Tama had obtained, about the dubious research that he'd been conducting, about the rumors of human experiments, and that his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that the current research institute was built after the heat from that incident had settled down.
すべてご存知でした。
Did you know any of that?
まあな。
I did.
研究所の再建に必要だった巨額の資金はあなたが提供したんですよね。
You provided the capital required to rebuild the research institute, did you not?
ああ。
Yep.
ホラドリの主導によって行われていた遺伝子治療の研究。
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara.
それはとても有益で将来性のあるものだったのだよ。
That research had a great deal of value and potential.
ここまで進歩した時代であっても不治の病に悩まされている人々は大勢いる。
Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable disease.
生まれつきの病状により人並みの人生を歩めない子供たちもたくさん。
Not to mention all the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with.
これまで私は大切な人が苦しむ姿を数多く見てきた。
I have seen the suffering so many people precious to me.
ホラドリの研究はそんな人々を救う可能性を秘めたもの。
Chikara's research had the potential to help all those people.
人類に希望をもたらすものだったのだ。
That research brought hope to humanity.
無論彼の人間性や過去に問題がなかったわけではない。
It's true that his personality and past weren't without issue.
あまりに急進的に過ぎる研究に批判があったことも確かだ。
And I'll admit, I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature.
しかしそれでもより多くの人を苦しみから解放できるのなら
Still, his research could help alleviate the suffering of so many people.
私はそれにかけてみたいと思った。
I want to put my support behind his research.
要するに私はあの研究所がもたらす未来に出資したということだ。
In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
タマ、千枝さんの家族に不治の病を患っている人は
Tama, is anybody in Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
該当者なし。もちろん本人もね。
No, and of course, he doesn't have anybody himself either.
一人娘の絆は至って健康。
His only daughter here is completely healthy, but what about the adopted daughter?
彼の妻、つまり絆の母親はかなり昔に亡くなってるわ。
And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away a long time ago. Or did she? Now I don't know. Now I don't know. I feel like she looks like the other girl, but she looks like this guy too. And we know what's her face had a baby, where she Tokiko had a baby that would be around 20. 18's pretty young. So I don't think she's her mom. Could be the other girl's mom, but we don't really know who that other girl is. Amame? Somebody else? What is it?
いや、
Let's just...
君はここに来るのは初めてかな？
Is this your first time here?
いえ、キズナッチに誘われて何度か。
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
お姉様は子供たちに大人気で一緒に遊ぶのもとてもお上手なんですよ。
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she's great at keeping them entertained.
いや、キズナッチほどじゃないよ。
Not as good as Kizzy.
そうか。またいつでも遊びに来てくれ。
I see. Feel free to come back anytime.
絆の推薦とあらば大歓迎だ。
Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here. I'm a friend.
今 ION について調べてたんだけど、
Rikia just looked into ION
ちょっと気になる情報が出てきたわ。
and came across some interesting info.
今から23年前、この ION で子供が一人行方不明になったらしいの。
23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
その子は当時6歳。名前は染月ウルー。
The child that went missing at the time was 6. His name was Uru Somezuki. Uru Somezuki? That was 23 years ago the child went missing. How old was the child? Oh, they said it was... The child was 6, so they'd be 29 now. Should I go through the persons? I don't think we've met them yet. Unknown age, so could be again. Furai. It's gotta be Furai then, right? There's kind of a problem with having a log like this. So maybe it was Furai that went missing. He's gonna be 29 in 6 years. So that seems pretty clear that's probably Furai. It's kind of a problem with, like, looking at, like, files. Certainly they help you, but it's like, should I really know that info off the top of my head? What's your favorite character in The Wizard of Oz? I already answered this earlier, but maybe I should pick something else. Scarecrow. How does the Scarecrow talk without a brain? Six at the time. His name was Uru Somezuki. Jin Furue Uru Somezuki.
新聞やニュースでも大々的に報じられたんだけど、未だに見つかってないみたいで。
It was reported extensively, but Uru still hasn't been found. But there's only so many 29-year-olds in this game. Like, if I wink sync, will they be like, don't use your wink sync?
どれほど財力を得たとしても救える命には限りがある。
No matter how much wealth you have, there's a limit to how many people you can save.
なんと無力なことか。
How powerless I am.
やはり清濁合わせ飲む覚悟が必要なのか。
Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
千枝さん、もう一つ伺いたいことが。
Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
何かね。
染月ウルー君の話です。覚えてますよね。
About Uru Somezuki, you remember him, don't you?
ああ、忘れもしない。
Yes, I will never forget.
愛応園子供行方不明事件。当時のマスコミはそんな風に連日報じていたな。
The Iowan missing child. I'll never forget it. That's what the media called back then.
誘拐なのか事故なのか。
Was it a kidnapping or an accident?
何が起きたのかわからないまま、あの子は未だに見つかっていない。
The case was never solved and the child is still missing to this day.
痛ましい事件だった。今も思い出すと胸が張り裂けそうになる。
What a terrible memory. It makes my heart ache.
あの事件については全て理事長である私に責任がある。
As the chairman, I take full responsibility.
だが警察も無能なのではないか。
But wouldn't you agree that the police deserve to take most of the blame?
あれだけの捜査員を動員して手がかり一つ見つけられなかったのだから。
After mobilizing so many investigators, they couldn't find a single dang clue.
どう思うタマ？
What do you think, Tama?
正確に多少難はあるけど、極悪人って感じではなさそうね。
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster.
嘘を言ってるようにも見えないし。
Doesn't seem like he's lying either.
ただ、彼の周りで不可解な事件が頻発してるのは気がかりだけど。
But it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have happened around him.
話は終わりかね。
Are we done here?
随分と時間を無駄にしたな。
We've wasted enough time, I think.
では私はそろそろ。
Well, I'll be going now. Bye bye. お父さん。
お父様
Leon. What? What? Oh, cause he wants to marry Kizzy.
娘さんを僕にください。
Please let me marry your daughter. Get out of here, Leon.
絶対に幸せにします。お天道様に誓って幸せにします。
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear to the
だから
heavens.
どうか俺に、
Oh, please.
いや私めに娘さんとの婚姻の許可を。
Please give me permission to marry your daughter.
絆、今日も帰りは遅くなるから。
Kizuna, I'll be coming home later tonight, okay?
はい、いってらっしゃいませ。
Yeah, goodbye, father.
ちょっと無視しないでくださいよ。
Wait, please, don't ignore me.
絆、何なんだこいつは。
Who is this guy, Kizuna?
知らない人です。
He's a stranger.
いや、おととい松下食堂で知り合った仲じゃん。
Wait, we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago. Yeah, that means you're still a stranger.
無職のライアンだよね。ハローワークには行ったの？
You're that unemployed guy, Lion, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
明日から本気出すんだい。
I'm going tomorrow.
言ってないんだ。
That's a no.
ひとまずお前が社会のチリアクタというのは分かった。
In other words, you're a leech on society.
俺はチリ人でも俳優でもありません。
I have never sucked anyone's blood, sir.
いや、チリアクターではなく。
I don't think he's being that literal.
職も知識もなく礼儀も知らない。
No job, no education, no manners.
おまけに
Not to mention,
昼間から酒か。
you're drinking in the middle of the day. It's not alcoholic.
これはノンアルのやつでして。控えめに言って鹿の塊のような男だな。
And you dare call me father? To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
失礼な。俺はれっきとした人間ですよ。
How rude of you. I'm a human being, after all.
角も生えてないし、奈良にも行ったことはありません。
And I ain't no pole vaulter.
とにかくこれ以上娘につきまとわんでくれ。
In any case, stay away from my daughter.
もっとも娘がお前など相手にするはずもないがな。
Though it's not like Kizzy would give you the time of day anyway. Bye.
あ、ちょっと待って。
Wait. Let him go running off. No.
しょぼーん、絆っちのお父さんきっと忙しかったんだろうな。
Kizzy's dad must be real busy.
そういう問題じゃない気がする。
I don't think that was the issue.
落ち込んではいるけど、核の部分はノーダメージね。
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged. I don't know, like I'm iffy.
おととい松下食堂で出会ってから ずっと付きまとわれているんです。
This Lilian has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
完全なストーカーね。
Oh no, he's a stalker.
ここまで必要だと警察としては厳しく対処するしかないね。
Considering how persistent Lian is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
でも
Oh, actually,
あまりにもしつこいので、とりあえずお友達としてならと返事してしまいましたが。
he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
この子の方にもいささか問題が。
It seems this girl's problematic in her own way.
お父様はいつもああいう方なので。
That's how my father always is.
龍樹さん、お父様は事件と関わりがあるのですか？
Is my father related to this case somehow, Ryuki?
それはまだ何とも。
It's hard to say.
そうですか。
I see.
おととい松下食堂にいたちょっと変な人だよね。
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
悪い人ではなさそうだけど。
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
ここには何度も来たことがあるけど、ジェイダさんに会ったのは今日が初めてなんだ。
I've been here before, but this is my first time meeting Mr. Chieda.
だけど、
Oh.
ああ、またあんたか。
Oh, it's you again.
なんか俺の行く先々にいるよな。縁があるのかね。
You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
男なんかと縁があっても嬉しかねえけどよ。
Not that I'd like to be connected with a dude.
ああ、あんたも知っての通り、俺とキズナッチが出会ったのは2日前。
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago.
あの松下食堂でのことだ。
I met her at Matsushita Diner.
キズナッチに一目惚れした俺はひたすらに猛アタックを繰り返した。
When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention.
キズナッチが食堂を出れば俺も後を追いかけ。
When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her.
キズナッチが電車に乗れば俺もなけなしの金をはたいて同じ電車に乗り。
When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same train.
キズナッチが女子トイレに入れば俺もすかさず後に。
When Kizzy went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her. What the hell?
龍樹、手錠をかけて。
Cuff him, Ryuki.
ついていくのはさすがにやめて。
But decided not to go inside.
ずーっと無視されても俺は諦めずに声をかけ続けたんだ。
Even though she ignored me, I never gave up trying to talk to her.
そしてついに代々木公園で振り返ってもらえて。
And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me.
キズナッチはとうとう俺の愛を受け入れ。
Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
とりあえずお友達としてならとお返事しました。
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
屈したんだ。
So he gave in.
悪しき前例を作ったわね。
You set a bad precedent here, Kizzy.
ですが、真面目にお仕事を探すという約束もしたはずです。
However, if I remember, you promised you'd be much more serious about your job search.
私、働いていない人とはお友達どころか知り合いにもなりたくありません。
I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
いやだから昨日はここに来ちまったから。
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
確かに子供たちの遊び相手をしてもらえたのは助かりましたが、
It was helpful of you to play with the children. However,
最初にした約束もきちんと守ってください。
that does not conclude your promise to me.
ごめんよ。
I'm sorry.
俺キズナッチには運命を感じてるから
I think we're destined to be together, Kizzy.
ずっとキズナッチのそばにいたくて。
I want to stay by your side.
ああ、確か君も一昨日松下食堂にいたよね。
Oh, you were at Matsushita Diner too, huh?
いたけど、
Yeah, why?
それが
なんて言うんだっけこれ。ランデブ
What's this called again? Rendezvous?
は
ー？いや違うな。DJ ポリス。
A fleur de lis?
あ？何が言いたいのこの人。
What's he talking about?
さあ
No clue.
ああ、ここまで出かかってるんだけ
Just
ど。
thinking of like deja vu?
この辺喉の奥まで出かかってて。
It's right at the back of my uvula.
喉輪落とし。 食らわせてもいい？
Can I chokeslam him?
今日は見事に玉砕しちまった。
I totally crashed and burned today.
こんな紛らわしいもの持ってたせいで。
All because this thing caused a misunderstanding. It does seem like alcohol is an issue for this guy. Maybe he wasn't drunk back in the day.
いやだからそういう問題じゃ。
That wasn't the issue.
親への挨拶なんて一世一代のイベントだからよ。すげえ緊張しまって、それをほぐそうと。
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves, so.
でも今度会った時には絶対 OK をもらうんだ。
But I'll get my approval next time we meet.
見事なまでのポジティブシンキングだね。
Good positive thinking.
おうよ、勝ちに行く気持ちを忘れたらそこで負け確定だからな。
Damn straight. If you ain't in it to win it, you're already lost.
打たれ弱い龍騎も少しは見習ったら。
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
ほっといてよ。
Nope.
だけどお前はダメ人間だみたいなこと3日前にも言われたばっかで。
But I was basically told I was useless 3 days ago.
さすがに何度も言われるとへこむよな。
Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
俺が清掃員の仕事クビになったって話はしたよな。
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job?
その職場だった施設ってのはさ、
The place I worked was at Horadori Institute.
ホラ犬だったんだ。
Yep.
俺実はさ、昔窃盗の常習犯だったんだ。
I actually used to be a thief.
鍵開けの名人って言われるくらい会場の技には自信があってよ。
I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking.
それを使って何度も金品の拝借を。
I used my skills to borrow valuables many times.
もちろん今は足を洗ってるぜ。
I've gone clean, of course.
逮捕されてきちんとお勤めを果たして、それからは二度と盗みなんかしてない。
I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since.
本当にあの頃はバカなことをしてたなって心から反省してる。
I was so stupid back then, and I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart.
だけどよ、
But
俺に前科があることが所長のホラドリにバレちまったんだ。
Chikara Horadori found out about my criminal record.
それでクビに。
Fired me.
その時所長に言われたんだ。
He told me.
一度底辺に落ちた者は二度と這い上がることなどできないのだよってな。
Somebody who falls to the depths can never rise again.
くそ、あんまりじゃねえか。
It's
そんなの。
just not fair.
無償出てからはまっとうに働いてたのによ。
I've been working since I got out of jail. Working very hard.
おととい松下食堂でやさぐれてたのはそういうわけ。
Excuse me. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way.
正直死のうかどうしようか迷ってた。
Oh god.
そこに天使が現れたんだ。
私？
So he was debating if he was going to end his life, and he met this angel.
そうキズナッチ、君だ。
That's right, Kizzy, you.
俺は救われたような気分になってもう一度頑張って生きていこうって決意できたんだ。
I want to give it my all, live again.
だからキズナッチは
You saved me.
俺
ライアン、一つ聞かせてください。
Tell me one thing, Lion.
おうよ。
本当にそれから盗みはしていないんですよね。
You haven't stolen a single thing since you were released, have you?
もちろんだよ。
Yeah, of course I haven't.
じゃあそれ以来会場の技を使ったことも。
So you haven't used your lock and picking skills either.
ちょっと待って。
Hold on.
まさかまたどこかの家に忍び込んだっていうの？
Don't tell me you broke into somebody's house.
違うんだ。違くないけど違うんだ。
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong.
確かに最近鍵を開けてある場所に侵入した。
It's true that
でもそれは犯罪じゃなくて。
It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime. We need to learn more about this. Alright, I'm just gonna save. The wink sink is gone. I think I might have messed up, but
俺の名前ライアンのスペルは LIEN なんだ。
My name is spelled lion, L-I-E-N.
これフランス語でリアン、絆を意味する言葉なんだよ。
In French, lion means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese.
これってなんか運命的じゃね？
Well, how about it? That's destiny, alright?
ちょっと強引じゃない？
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
確かに。
I agree.
実は昨べ
Thing is, last night.
ゆうべ？
Last night?
どこかのお宅に侵入されたんですか？
You broke into a
オ
house?
タクじゃなくて
Not a house.
これだけは言っちまうか。
Guess I gotta say it.
侵入したのはホラ犬なんだ。
I broke into Horadori
なん
Institute.
だって。
Why?
だけど何度も言うように犯罪じゃなくて
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime.
捜査、警察の捜査協力だったんだよ。
It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
警察の？
Police.
変ね。そんな捜査が行われたなんて情報は。
Strange, I didn't hear anything about that.
HB 事件とは無関係の捜査だったのかな。
Maybe it was unrelated to the HP case? Who broke in with you?
目的はホラ犬の中にある隠し部屋、そこに入ることだったんだ。
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
だけど結果的には何の手がかりも見つからなくて、
But in the end, we didn't find anything.
だから俺はそこからは何も持ち出してなんかいない。
So I didn't take anything either. You would have if you found something?
本当なんだ。
Please believe me.
信じてくれ。
ねえ、その捜査を依頼したのは誰？
Here we go. Who asked you to do this?
これ以上はさすがに言えねえって。秘密の依頼だったからよ。
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
秘密って割にはベラベラと喋ってるじゃない。
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
とにかく法を犯すようなことは何一つしてねえから。
Anyway, I want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. Nothing illegal at all.
わかりました。私はライアンを信じます。
Very well. I will trust you, Lion.
うわあ、ありがとう。やっぱキスナッチは天使地だ。
Ah, thank you. You really are an angel, Kizzy. Aww.
お、いけね。大事なことを伝え忘れてた。
Well, I forgot to mention something important.
本当なら先にキズナッチに言うべきだったよな。
I should have said this earlier, Kizzy.
伝える順番が逆になっちまったけど、改めて
The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. What's he doing? Taking out a ring?
キズナッチ、俺と結婚してください。
Kizuna, please marry me.
これってもしかして。
Wait a minute, is that a glass slipper?
いつかガラスの靴を持った王子様が私の前に現れはしまいかと
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me one day with a glass slipper.
かような夢を抱いているのでございます。
That's my dream.
婚約指輪ならぬ婚約靴ってわけね。
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
俺の全財産をはたいて買ったんだ。
I bought them using my entire life savings.
どうか受け取ってほしい。
Please accept.
そんなの受け取れません。
I cannot accept that.
きちんと交際の期間を経ないと。
We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
キズナッチ。
じゃあ付き合ってはくれるってこと？
So you'll date me?
違います。そういう意味の交際ではなく、
No, that's not what I meant by relationship.
お友達として共に過ごす時間が必要ということです。
I mean, we need to spend time together as friends.
どのぐらい？どのぐらい？ねえ、どのくらいの間？
How long would we need to be friends? Years?
そうですね。5年、
Huh?
6年でしょうか。
5 years? Maybe 6?
もし6年経ってもライアンが同じ気持ちでいてくれるのなら、
If after 6 years, Lion, you still feel the same way,
その時は
then
オッケー。じゃあこの靴は6年間大事に取っておくよ。
I'll take good care of this for 6 years. He's gonna drop them.
でも大丈夫？
What, seriously?
なくしたり壊したりしちゃわない？
What if you lose him or break him?
あのさ、だったらいいアイディアがあるんだけど。
I've got a good idea.
いいアイデア？
Where are they gonna put him?
これでよしっと。 ガラスの靴確かに入れたぜ。
I put the glass slippers in here.
あと手紙もな。
And the letters.
一通は今の俺の気持ちを書いた手紙
I put how I feel now in one of the letters.
で、もう一通は
And the other,
今の私の気持ちを書いた手紙。
I have written how I feel currently in that letter.
それはタイムカプセルだ。
It's a time capsule.
ここに埋めて6年後に掘り起こす。
We'll bury it here and dig it out 6 years from now.
もし6年経っても手紙に書いた気持ちと変わってなければ。
If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letter in 6 years,
ああ、その時はキズナッチ、このケースの中の靴受け取ってくれよな。
then you'll accept the shoes, won't you, Kizzy?
はい。その時は多分。
Yes, then perhaps.
へえ、なんかロマンチックなアイデアじゃん。
You know, this is kinda romantic.
ゆうきってそういうとこあるのよね。
I didn't know you had that kind of side to you, Ryuki.
じゃあ埋めるぜ。
Okay, I'm burying it now.
ああ、6年後が楽しみだな。
I can't wait 6 years.
6年って結構長いけど、気持ちが変わらないって自信
6 years.
あるんだ。
6 years is a long time. You sure you're gonna feel the same way?
もちろんだとも。
Of course.
俺っちの愛は
My love
永遠に
is eternally
不滅なのさ。
undying. Where's she gone?
キズナちゃん、突然どうしたの？
Kizuna, what's wrong?
ああ、またいつものあれか。
Oh, that again? The song?
あれ？
犬ってさ、興奮するとおしっこしちゃうことがあるでしょ。
You know how dogs pee when they get excited?
それみたいなもん。
She like sings when she gets excited? Where to go drink? Roppongi. I don't get it.
意味がわからないんだけど。
見てればわか。
それではいざミュージックスタート。
Start the music. Uh-oh. Is the story gonna advance 6 years now? Is she gonna be dead or something in 6 years? I hope not. We could change the past.
一昨日も見せてもらったけど。
I thought so 2 days ago too.
本当に上手だね。
You
キズ
really,
ナちゃんのダンス。
you really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
お粗末様です。
Thank you.
いや、 マジで悶絶するほど最高だったよ。
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
それじゃあ僕はそろそろ行かないと。
Well, I gotta get going now.
またね
Yeah, see you later.
ごきげんよう。
Have a good day.
捜査の方頑張ってくれよな。
Good luck with the investigation, dude. Mizuki, Leon. Okay, I'm gonna go there and then I'll go to Lemnis Gate. Doing everything else but Lemnis Gate. I felt like Lemnis Gate would be the most
お
interesting.
や龍騎藩こないなとこでどないしたんですか。
What are you doing here, Ryuki?
ひょっとしてわてのステージ見に来てくれはったとか。
Come to see me on stage, perhaps?
せやったら残念、今日は出番ないんですわ。
Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
そうなの
Aw, he isn't.
いえ今日は翔馬くんから話を聞きに。
I want to talk to Shoma.
しょうまから。
Shoma-kun. Huh?
でも楽しいでしょ。
龍騎さんがいなければ
I would be having fun if you weren't here.
龍騎、今日の翔馬くんは初っ端から会話に応じてくれてるわ。
Ryuki, Shoma's actually responding to the conversation this time.
これは心の低層体がガバガバになってる証拠よ。
That's actually proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose.
突っ込めばいろいろと話してくれるかも。
Mm-mm.
その例えなんとかならないの。
The hell is wrong with you, Tama? Alright. Um...
この間見せてもらったロボットほんとすごかったな。
That robot you showed me the other day was so cool.
あれだけの腕前なんだからいろんな企業からスカウトが来てたりするんじゃない？
If you're that good, I'm sure you've gotten offers from companies, haven't you?
別にそれほどすごくはないよ。
No, not really. I'm nothing that special.
僕はただのロボットマニアだし。
I just like robots.
いやだけどあのロボットには素人の目から見ても並外れた技術が込められているのが感じられたよ。
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with all sorts of impressive technology.
特に一輪ってとこに美意識を感じたな。
And the one-wheeled design was beautiful.
まあね、一輪走行は僕のこだわりだったから本当に苦労したんだ。一輪の構造に自立安定性を備えるのは。
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheeled design.
大手の電機メーカーだって自社の技術力をアピールするために一輪ロボを作るくらいだし。
Major electronic companies make one-wheeled robots to show off their advanced tech.
あと僕のロボの自慢は耐荷重が大きいこと。
What's really cool about my robot is its load capacity.
あの見た目で20キロくらいの荷物も余裕で運べるんだ。
This robot can easily carry up to 45 pounds.
もっともっと改良して40キロ近くまで持てるようにしようかと。
And I'd like to upgrade it so it can carry more than double that.
なるほどなるほど。
I see, I see.
どうせ興味なんかないくせに。
I know you don't really care.
前回と同じようにはいかないか。
It looks like it won't go the way it did
無
last
駄
time.
出ても無駄ってわけね。
Guess flattery won't get us anywhere.
前にも言ったでしょ。ただのクラスメートだよ。
I told you, Mizuki's just classmate.
特に仲も良くないし詳しいことは知らない。
We're not friends, and I don't know much about her.
学校には港の方にある家から通ってるみたいだけど
Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor.
住民票が僕らの学区のところで登録されてるからかな。
But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something.
それで彼女も同じ小学校に。
That's why she goes to the same school as me.
めっちゃ詳しいじゃん。
So you do know a lot about her.
違うよ、そういうんじゃなくて。
That doesn't mean anything.
全然興味なんかないし、あんなブス。
Not even interested in that Uggo.
もうなんか
Well,
いかにも男子小学生って感じだね。
he really is a kid, huh?
龍騎飛び降りてみて。
Yuki, why don't you try jumping off?
嫌だよ。
No.
父さんのことは話したくない。
I don't want to talk about my dad.
前にも言ったでしょ。考えたくもないんだ。
I didn't want to think about him. Okay, no dad.
しつこいな。
Cut it out already.
父さんの話はしたくないんだよ。
I don't want to talk about dad.
話したくない。大嫌いなんだよ、あんなやつ。
I hate my dad.
これで満足？
Happy now?
嫌いで嫌いで大嫌いだから、口に出すのも嫌だったんだ。
I hate him so much I didn't even want to say it out
で
loud.
もさっきも一緒だったじゃないか。
But you were with your dad earlier.
最初僕は一人でここにいたんだよ。
I was here alone at first.
そこに父さんが来て、そろそろ仲直りしようって。
Then dad came. He wanted to make up.
仲直り？
今喧嘩中なんだ、父さんとは。
Dad and I are fighting.
昨日も家出して帰らなかったし。
I ran away from home yesterday.
家出？
You ran away from home. What are you fighting about?
友達からバカにされたから。
My friends made fun of me.
それがコメジさんとの喧嘩に関係あるの？
How's that related to your dad? They made fun of him because of his dad.
あるよ。父さんがダメで情けないからバカにされたんだ。
And they made fun of me because my dad is so pathetic.
もっとしっかりしてよ。テレビでかっこいいとこ見せてよ。
Pull yourself together. Show me how cool you can be on TV.
そんな風に父さんにお願いしたら。
That's what I said to my dad then.
わてはお客さんに笑顔を届けとる。
I bring smiles to the audience.
そのためならいじられようと何されようと構わへん。
If I do that, I don't care if I get mocked.
それが芸人っちゅうもんや。
That's what it means to be an entertainer.
なんて言い返してきたから、僕思わず言っちゃったんだ。
When he said that, I blurted
だ
out,
から母さんは愛想を尽かして出て行ったんだろって。
That's why mom got sick of you and left.
そしたら父さん顔を真っ赤にして。
Dad turned bright red and,
ほんなら我も出てったらええわ。
Why don't you just leave too?
だからだよ。それで家を飛び出して。
That's why I left the house. You hate your dad that much?
好きになれると思う？あんな古臭い芸風の汚れ芸人。
Do you think I'd like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned all the time?
めったにテレビに出ることもないし、
He barely goes on TV either.
たまに出たと思ったら熱々のおでんとかを無理やり口の中に突っ込まれたりしてるし。
And whenever he does, it's always some ridiculous thing, like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his face.
それがオンエアされた翌日はいつも決まって友達にバカにされるんだ。
The day after he appears, I always get made fun of by my friends.
もう嫌なんだよ。うんざりなんだよ、そんなこと。
I always hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. Oops.
だから嫌いだって言ってるだろ。何もかも嫌いだよ。
I told you, I hate my dad. I hate everything about him.
大酒飲みなところも嫌いだし、酔うとバカみたいに気が大きくなったりするのもダサいと思う。
I hate how cocky he is, and how much he drinks, and how stubborn he is when he drinks.
それでできもしない壮大な夢を語ったりして。
He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve.
シラフになったらなったで、酔ってる時の醜態を思い出して布団の中で身もだえたりしてるんだ。
When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and he squirms under the blankets.
めっちゃ寒いよね。無別の感情しか湧かないよ。
Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more.
いつも鼻毛が出てるところも、おしぼりで顔を拭くところも、風呂場で音痴な歌を歌うところも。
The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub.
何から何までキモくて最低でかっこ悪くて大嫌いなんだよ。
Everything about that guy is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him.
嫌いなくせにやたらと観察してるな。
For hating someone so much, he sure pays a lot of attention to him.
好きと嫌いは紙一重って言うしね。
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
ダメだ。何を話しても翔馬くんは心を開いてくれない。
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
正攻法ではダメかもね。
We got a wink sync.
となると
Can't get through with the orthodox method. That means
父親の方から攻めてみる
we'll
と
have to
か。
try our luck with his dad. I think this is where I'm gonna stop if they give me a good stopping point here. Of course, we're still in the Ferris wheel. I'm scared.
いやー、わても観覧車に誘ってくれるなんて嬉しいですわ。
I'm just a little bit scared because this is like a moving platform. I'm kind of scared if I save here that it could soft lock. So I'm not gonna save, but I am gonna stop the video and I will play later.